Yo, what's going on, runners? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video and all the support. It just means the world to me. Today is the long run. So before this whole little setback with the injury, we're supposed to be 16 miles today. Coach and I dropped it down to 12. Just to kind of get back in the groove of things, make sure that the body feels okay. If you guys watched the last video, there was my first 6-mile run after taking a little bit of a break to kind of get healed a little bit for this slight tendon ankle sprain that I had. Yesterday, after yesterday's run, I did feel some nagging pain, but nothing too much, nothing too bad. So we're back at it again, see if we can knock out a long run, double the distance of yesterday's run. To do that though, we have our Speedland RX CCD shoe here. It's the same shoe that I wore in yesterday's run. Really like this shoe for yesterday's run, and I really just wanted to keep it going today. So we're gonna rock this out today, and we're gonna see how we do. It's hot. It is hot today. It is damn near 90 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is hot today. And I could have ran in the morning and it still would have been hot. It's humid, it's disgusting. We have that rainy, humid air right now, so that's what we're running in. So we have 3 bottles of hydration, one being BPN Go One More, the other one being Gatorade, and the other one being just plain water. So we are hauling a lot of hydration, 3 precision gels in 12 miles. So that's the cut for today. We are rocking the Solomon pack, super duper heavy today. Like I said, we got the extra water back here in the kangaroo pouch in the back. We have the 2 hydration in the front. We got the gels here, and we got a cooling towel that I can just kind of throw over my body if I need to. We're gonna rock out. That's the most weight I think I ever ran with, so we're gonna have fun with that. So let's get geared up, let's get out there. Yesterday's video was just a really good run, and I'm hoping to repeat that today. So we got the CPE compression socks on. I have 2 pairs of those. This is my second pair. I like the way they felt yesterday, so we're gonna rock with those today and get these bad boys on, because look at them, they're starting to like really develop their own character. No clean shoes on this channel, and we're gonna rock out in these guys 12 miles. Let's go do this. Yo, what's up, runners? So we are at the 5-mile mark. We did the first 2 at like a comfortable 10 minute per mile, and then negative split of the next 3, because we are trying to race, you know, goal race pace right now. So I'm trying to get my marathon goal pace and see how it feels. It feels good, even though it is 100 degrees. Been definitely stopping at every water fountain just to wet the hat, wet the towel, and I guess that's one of the perks of living by the beach. But I don't have much shade, so pros and cons. We'll run around this lake right here, come around the other side, and then loop back to the car. So that's the goal. That's the route for right now. Let's see how it goes. I will say, this mile, I'm gonna keep it kind of relaxed in that 10 minute per mile pace, maybe a little bit longer. The ankle's feeling fine. It's just the brutalness of the weather right now. So maybe the next few miles will be like, or the next 2 will be kind of like a cool down pace or recovery pace, just to kind of catch some breath, then head back out there at marathon goal pace. That's pretty much what I'm thinking. This workout I pretty much can do as I want with it. So as long as I'm hitting the miles and I'm trying to get some miles in marathon goal pace, I'm happy with it. That's the workout today. So treat the next few as a cool down or recovery,
I then pick it up. Shoes, I mean, these are really good. I'm happy that I decided to switch back to them for a little bit. 2 days in a row, the foam still feels bouncy. It still feels responsive. It's not collapsed in. So 1 gel in, about 11 ounces of Gatorade done. And we're still cooking. And for breakfast was only a bagel. So anything less than a half marathon, I really won't eat my full race day breakfast. Just too much food, especially on weather like this. I really don't want that much food in the stomach when it's really hot. So, but we're cruising along here. Feeling blessed to be out here. Last week I was in the PT office, so I'll take it. All right, y'all, get you an update in a little bit. Come on. All right, runners. So to be fully transparent, you all are learning with me because last year I was injured and didn't really get to do much summer training. I did some long runs, but it was in like September where it wasn't 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're all learning this together, and I am very thankful that I get to run here where there's plenty of water fountains and plenty of like showers that I could just wet my hat, wet the cooling towel, wet the skin, and move on. We are just about 10 in, still 2 more to go. I'm taking a less crowded path right now just to add the miles, because if I was to go straight, I would be at the car before the 12-mile marker. So let's see what happens. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are along for this journey, because it's even a journey for me, because like I said, last year I didn't get to experience this. So I'm learning and teaching you guys, or talking to you guys literally real time while I'm learning everything. And I already knew that warm weather, obviously the pace will feel harder. Pushing like 9:30 with a heart rate that was quote unquote by the watch zone 5. It's crazy, because in the wintertime I could push that no problem. So the biggest thing I'm learning is give your body the grace that it needs. I saw so many runners here today and passing them multiple times, and I feel, although I feel hot, I'm not gonna lie, I feel fresh because I'm hydrating and I'm fueling, taking the gels. A lot of these runners are coming out here. This is not a contest to show off. Running in this type of weather is an intense activity for the body. Running is a stressful activity anyway, now at 100 degrees Fahrenheit to the mix. So if you are like me and you're running in the summertime, it's okay to slow it down a little bit and just say, hey, like, this is where the body feels good today, this is where the pace feels good, and this is what I'm gonna do. So that's my learn as you go tip of the day, especially with these long runs in the summertime. I was able to push some marathon pace, but I'm not gonna be immature or have my ego get the best of me. Now I have the last 2 miles as a cool down. So there we go. That's my tip of the day. There'll be more to come, but sorry for the excessive breathing. It's a little bit hotter, a little bit harder to do this talking and running. So let's keep going, y'all. Come on, we're not done yet.
Yo, runners, welcome back. Congrats, y'all. 12 miles in 100 degrees Fahrenheit. We did it. Stuck with it. So this training today literally was just kind of do as you want. So not do as you want, but I'm still trying to settle down. Was kind of like run with some intensity, run being like 15 to 20 seconds slower than marathon goal pace. And I treated the first 3 miles as a warm-up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 was a bit more, I don't want to call it faster, but definitely more up-tempo. And then 9, 10, 11, and then 9, 10, 11, no, I'm sorry, 10, 11, 12. The last 3 miles, I can't think right now, were very, very relaxed and very, very nice. Afterwards, shirt came off, tossed it in the car, walked up to the boardwalk, just drenched myself in the shower there, just to cool the body down. I can't tell you how much water I actually drank today. So this is the craziest thing, is what I'm learning in this type of weather, is like, I'm trying to nail my hydration, and it's hard to do that when you're losing more than you're consuming. So I said it in the video, give your body the grace, give it the time that it needs to adjust to this weather. This is not easy for anybody if you have to run in this type of weather. So give your body that time. The good thing is, in the hot weather, the muscles warm up quicker, so you tend to get more into a groove. But there's heat exhaustion, you know, there's I'm forgetting what else, other conditions you could have in heat, and vice versa in the cold, right? Like there's hypothermia, so on and so forth. So I'll give you guys some gear that I use. I'm wearing my Under Armour, I think these are the Velocity, I'm not sure, but the Under Armour shorts, running shorts. I have a liner in them. I get them wet with water, I get them wet with sweat, doesn't matter. Today, as you all know, the shoes were the Speedland RX. These things are like a tank. I don't have to worry about it. I brought these through puddles today. I brought them in like every few miles there was a shower, and I would like re-drench my hat, re-drench my cooling rag, and these would get soaked, and I didn't have to worry about it like being an awkward shoe when it got wet. It's really, really, I could really see that these would be a ultra marathon shoe. 7mm drop, it just felt really good. 2 days in a row that I wore these shoes, I didn't have a problem, and it didn't leave my feet feeling super, super sweaty, and actually feeling it in here, like it doesn't feel warm at all. So I think these ones specifically have like 40-ish miles on them, obviously with some casual miles, but dude, look at this. Look at what I'm loving right now. Look at this. No clean shoes on this channel. We use ours. And my favorite part of my entire gear, I wore a Tracksmith session shirt. I should rewind. That's not my favorite gear. I wore a Tracksmith session shirt. Really good for taking water away from the body. It kind of reduces chafing, which I really like. Ooh, excuse me. The Alter Ego running hat. So I bought this with my own money. I didn't really talk about it, but I bought 2 of them. You guys also see the one with the black American flag patch. These things are amazing. Get yourself a running hat. It doesn't have to be from a big, expensive brand. Just get yourself a performance hat. One that can get wet. One that can hold water and drive really, really quickly. You can see that this thing is soaked inside and out, and it's some sweat, yes, but mostly water. Every time I stop to get my cooling towel, I just ran this under the water just to get it wet, so my top of the head can stay nice and cold, and it dries off quick. Doesn't have to be the Alter Ego running. I mean, there's so many other brands out there as well, but this is the one that I like because I really wanted one that had a flag on it, and I really like this rope detail. It's also nice to wear casually, like if I'm hiking or if I'm on a boat. It's really, really nice to do all that. So get yourself a performance hat. They are really, really nice this time of the year. This one is snapback, and I like that because as I'm adjusting, I could put the towel, the cooling rag on my head, and just kind of lock it in with the hat. So that's a little bit of my running gear that I'm using throughout the summer to get me through it. I'm really not trying to push through a hot run without giving my body the right rest, nutrition, and hydration that it actually needs. So this is something I want to make on this channel. I want to make the realness, and I said it in the video. You guys are learning with me. I didn't get to train much in the summertime last year because I was injured. So I had shin splints last year, around this time actually, But yeah, June and July last year, I came down with this respiratory infection that just would not leave, and it was coughing, and I didn't run at all the month of July. So you guys are in this with me together. We're learning. If you guys have any tips for warm or hot, I shouldn't even say warm, for hot weather running, drop them down below. Guys, we are marching closer and closer to that marathon, so these are just vlog videos, and these are the ones that I like to do just to kind of talk and just ramble on. But thank y'all for watching, subscribing. The comments are insane. You guys are really, really helping me grow this community, and I can't thank you enough. 81 subscribers. Whew. Never ever thought that would happen. If you guys are watching to the end, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Catch you in the next run. Stay cool. Get your miles. Movement is medicine. Catch y'all later. Peace.